Next, that what I wish that I knew. If I knew this earlier, then probably my atomy will be, would be different than today. Again, at the beginning, I didn't know what I'm supposed to do. And when I met Atomy, yes, I saw Atomy is different, but I didn't have my own Atomy. It was my sponsor's Atomy. I didn't have my own why. Yes, I wanted to make money, but that's not good why. And that is the main reason people give up. Think about how, a lot of people came to Atomy. They wanted to do Atom at the beginning. You don't know how many people came, and most of them gave up. We were working same product with the same product. We're working in the same company. We learn from same leaders, same CEO's video, same system. But why some people stay, but some people give up? Think about why. Personally, I think because they don't have their own why. This will make people be more proactive, not reactive. I get a lot of questions from a lot of people. How can I motivate or encourage people attending seminar or meetings? Main reason this, Atomy is not their Atomy yet. It is still sponsors Atomy. Was me. Yes, I saw Atomy. Atomy was different, but I didn't have my strong why. People wants to make, I wanted to make money. Even at the beginning, but at network marketing industry, I'm telling you this, the reality in network marketing business, you not gonna make money in the beginning of any network marketing industry. But a lot of people came here to make money, even at the beginning. And that's the main reason people give up, because we don't see money in the beginning, but people want the money. If you are here only for making money, I want you guys have time to think again why you want to do Atomy. It makes people have a different mindset, different attitude. Like the CEO Dr. Lee said, attitude is everything. I get also the common question that I get from people is, how can I make my success fast? What is the best way? Tell me how. But I'm telling you this, how is not so important. Once you are in that desperations with Atomy, once Atomy is your last option, then how is not matter? Like me, until that incident happened to me, I depend on my income. As a dental hygienist, I made a good income. It was a really decent income. Even though I was talking to people and we can make success and we can make a residual income, the power of a residual income, but still I depends on my job, dental hygienist. Atomy was still option B, not A. But since I couldn't go to work, Atomy was my only option to not for myself, but my family, my two boys, my wife. I didn't think what I'm gonna do. I just took action. I just grabbed my partners. We drove. I didn't know even where I supposed to go. I just took a map on Google and park anywhere I could, and we just walk on the street. We didn't have any plan before we went out. We just walk out without any think about how, because of your attitude change. So if you have questions, if you have some issue that your Atomy business stagnant, or you want your members be more proactive, then you are the one change yourself first. Think about what is Atomy to you. Is Atomy your last option, or is optional for you? It is you that shows change within you first. If you don't do it first, no one will do it for you. In the beginning, we didn't have any sources like what we have today. And again, I didn't have any problem with Atomy except one thing. Actually, two. First, it came from Korea. No one knows about this company. Second, even though you Google about Atomy, Google didn't give you any results. Now, once you Google Atomy, it's giving you hundreds information, right? But there's none gave us at the beginning. So when we are talking about explaining Atomy, we have to go through KERI, Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, and then I have to explain about IAEA, and then the NIH.org, then come to Atomy. That's how we did. And all the resources that we have, couple DVDs, like 5 4 DVDs, and we burn this DVD and hand over. That's our resources. So we are the one, we took action. We are the one finding Atomy by action. But today, there's so much information out there. People somehow got like bubblehead. Do you know bubblehead doll on the dashboard, like a big head, like, right? And a small body, thin body, like a nod you have, right? People are today's lack of action because they are reactive. They are not proactive. Why? Because Atomy is not their own vision yet. You have to find, you have to have time to think what Atomy means to me. That makes you, that will change your attitude. Once you change your attitude, the way you think will be different and action will be different. Then it will become habit. Habit change your characters. Then these characters will change your destiny, which is your future. So first, think about yourself. And that's, I can tell you this, the turning point for my business was when I had this incident. And when I was in desperation, and that changed my attitude. When you hear all our successful leaders, they had the same thing. They went through the same thing. They had some time or period or moment that of the desperations, including CEO. It was a desperation. And that changes the attitude. You have to be crazy about Atomy. You want to hear, you must hear from your family that you're crazy. And the people that I used to work at the beginning, they stopped. And 3 4 years, somehow we met again. And the person told me that, oh, Peter, you look different. The way you talk, even your eyes, different. You have to hear this from people, the people even close with you. You have to hear from people that you are different now. Whatever you think here comes out in your action. It will change your attitude, and it will change your members' attitude, starting from you. Lastly, how? I'm not gonna talk about the strategies, But meaning of how to me is attitude again, your mindset. Whenever I teach people, I always mention about these two things, two characters, I said, initiative and leadership. I call the initiative as a ownership. For Korean, we call each other 사장님, meaning 사장님 means CEO or president. Okay, why? Once you become a diamond master, you need a 4 sales master, right? You need 4 masters under you. What about Sharon's master? You have to make 16 masters. What about Star Master? 52 masters. What about Royal Master? 160. What about Crown Master? 484. Yeah, 484. Imperial Master, 1,405. 1,456? Or yes, close to 1,500. So you have to make about 1,500 people masters within 15 days. It's a big company. Is it big company or small company? It's a big company. You are a CEO. That's why Korean people call each other, 사장님, CEO, president. You are now establishing big company. Like you guys, the one day I Google about this. What is the name of the Amazon CEO? Jeff. What is his name? I forgot. Amazon, the online CEO.
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos, right?
Bezos. Jeff Bezos.
Yes. His first desktop made from doors from his home 20 years ago. But now look at him. Big company. Who knows? He will make Atom like a huge, big #1 platform company. No one knew at the time, right? Same thing for you guys. No one believes you, but you have to believe yourself. You will be like Amazon. You will make a big company. You are the owner. That's why we call each other owner. You are the owner of a big company. Then think about what is the meaning, definition of initiative, ownership. It's at the very foundation of the necessary quality of leadership. So before you have leadership, you must have the initiative, ownership first. Then initiative is doing the right thing without being told. What is the right thing in Atomy? As Atomians, you have to write down. Then you don't need your sponsor to remind you. It is without being told. You don't need. You are owner of your business. Why are you waiting for somebody to tell you what to do? Am I right or wrong? Why you are waiting for your sponsor to attend all the seminar and meeting? Because they're not owner of their own Atomy business yet. They don't have why yet. Atom is not their Atomy yet. That's why they are reactive, not proactive. The ownership has to be first. It has to be the very foundation before you have leadership. Then what is the leadership? Leadership is the ability to influence, underline the word influence. Influence a group or people towards the achievement of goals. Second, the leadership is the process of providing direction, energizing others, and obtaining their voluntary commitment to the leader's vision. Whose vision? Leaders, your vision. And third, leadership is a leader create, underlying the word create a vision and goals, and influence others to share the vision. Whose vision? Your vision, leader's vision. and work toward the goal. There are very important words here I want you guys write down. First, influence. Again, without having influence, which is 7 steps of 8 steps to success: counseling, communication, and 6, follow up. In order to have, in the beginning of Atom business, probably you need more step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finding consumers, make a list, going out, selling product. But as you go higher level, you need really good, strong influence. Think about when you try to become Imperial Master, you have to make 1,500 people within 15 days. If you don't have an influence, good influence, how are you going to make a 15,500 within 15 days? Right or wrong? So you must develop good influence. How? This is what our Imperial Master taught us. In order to have a good influence on people, you want to be with your partners physically. Invest your precious time, your precious labor, and also your money. But working together physically. That is the main reason. That is the big turning point for myself. Even though I was sick, I physically with my partner, Cecilia Park. And I precious my time, labors, and money, make her sales master. Before my big group is in Mexico and South American countries. Before I have this group in South American Hispanic group, I was investing in Philippines. Philippines opened in 2016. I invested my time from 2014, but I didn't have really good results from Philippines. The one big reason, personally, is the time differences. It's the other side of the world. So it's here night in the morning in Philippines. Night in Philippines, here in the morning. So in order to communicate, I have to wait until they wake up. So it's really, really hard to follow up with them. So I, strongly recommend you guys. I want you guys start your Atom business where you can follow up. Okay, and that is another reason that I think that I make a good result from Mexico, because Mexico's right there. And even though I was working as a full-timer Monday to Friday, I flew to Mexico every month. Even though 3-4 days, I spent time physically with my partners and flew back. And that's how I did the past 4 years. I'm still doing it. Last year, even when pandemic happened, I was in Mexico. And the pandemic was, here, the pandemic was announced in March here in US, right? Last year. I was in Mexico. My wife kept calling me every day. Hey, honey, you got to come back, come back. It's getting more worse here in US. But at the time, Mexico wasn't really serious. And one day, my wife sent me a picture of people lining up at the Costco to get into it. So I saw the picture. Oh my God, it's like a movie scene, some kind of, the sci-fi movie, right? Like a zombie movie. So I flew back and I came back, and of course, we stayed home for what? 4 months. Yes, I didn't do anything for 4 months. I was scared to go out. And then the COVID getting more worse in Mexico. So Mexico locked down and people stayed home, and my group collapsed. I couldn't make mastership plan, my team goal. And people who I used to work disappeared. So you know what? I said to myself, no, I have to stop this. So I flew back in September. 2 months I spent time with people. Back again in October. and flew back again in December. Yeah, I was scared. I was very scared. I have one friend here in US, lost 15 friends within 2 months since COVID-19 pandemic happened here. So yeah, I was scared. My wife, keep telling me, no, 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 you don't want to go there. God forbid something happen. Yeah, but you have to show changes within you first. If you don't do it first, no one do it for you. That's the leadership. That is ownership. You have to change because Atomy is my only option. And I'm telling you this, guys. If anybody doing Atomy part-time, I want you guys to make a plan turning it to full-time as soon as possible. Why full-timer goes faster than part-timer? Because full-timer, they have only Atomy. Part-timer, they have some other options. Their mindset is different. That's what our Imperial Master always told me, that you don't want to work with too many people. You cannot make everybody happy. You have to know that. You are here for business. You make a decision with cold head. Yeah, we have the warm heart. You have to make a decision, business decision with cold head. You want to find business partners like you who committed, who have Atomy as a full-timer. Why? Because let's say you running 100 miles per hour, but your partner's 40, 50, then you have to reduce your speed for them. Then what happened to your success? Slow down, right? That's why sponsor finding people, finding partners. And that's what you want to do. In order to find really good committed partners, you have to commit it to yourself first. You have to show changes within you first. That's ownership. You don't want to be told by a sponsor to attend the seminar. Again, without seminar, there's no duplication. There's no duplication. There's no residual income. You have to understand we are in the network marketing industry. Without the duplication, nothing will happen to you. So influence, very, very important. You have to physically, I know it's scary. Pandemic is scary. We heard people die. Are you gonna stay at home? Then what will happen to your business, Atomy? What will happen to your future? What will happen to your families and loved ones' future? You have to prioritize. You have to subordinate your fears to your Atomies, your futures. That's how you can develop your good influence of people. And second, providing direction. Again, we didn't, at the beginning, Atomy USA, we didn't have a really good direction. We didn't have leaders from Korea who experienced than us, before us. And we are the one who finding our own direction. We lost it. Atomy business, again, is about working right. You have to provide direction to your people. Then what is the direction? It is at the end of a sentence, second sentence said leader's vision. I consider goals and vision, and direction and vision is same thing. Direction equals vision. Whose vision is it? It's your vision. And even the third sentence said leaders, a leader who creates a vision and goal. Again, whose vision, whose goal? Your goal and your vision. Your vision and your goal becomes your team direction. That is the direction that I'm talking about. If you set your goal only sales master, it's for you. You want your group growing, then make Diamond Master. Make Sharon was a master. Challenge a mastership. That is your team goal. Because once you challenge the Diamond Master, why is not for only for you? Because you're gonna make a full sales master, right? So once you set your own goal, your own vision, it becomes at the same time team goal, team vision. That's why Imperial Master said that your ultimate goal must be Diamond Master, not the Sales Master. That's the vision, that's the direction. You have to create. Remember this, influence, provide the vision and direction, and also create. You have to create. Don't wait until your sponsor creates your team goal, your direction. You are the one have to create vision, direction for your team, not your sponsor. It is your business. Remember this, it is your Atomy. Why you're here? Again, if your answer is not, if your answer is money, if your partner's answer is money, then you have to spend time with them to find something else. If they are here looking for only money, they will give up most likely whenever they face hardship and difficulty. That is what I see here. That is why I see a lot of people gave up. The people that I saw gave up were even sales, diamond, even Sharon's mess. Why they gave up? Because they didn't have their own why. I want you guys, before 2021 start, it already start, but we go further. Before we go further, I want you guys have time. Why you here? You are the one. Set direction for your partners for this year. How? Make 6 months goal. I told my people, you got to make 6 months goal. Hey, we're here for business. We are business people. If you don't have a business plan, what do you expect, right? How come you expect to grow without what you want to do, what your team want to do? Making 6 months goal is a business plan. It's a direction, but you have to make first. Create first. Again, duplication. The power of duplication, which is a mastership bonus. This is the direction. That is why your sponsor keep pushing you. Challenging mastership, challenging mastership. Yes, I understand it's not easy. It is stressful. But that's how we are growing. That's how you become a leader, to lead your people, to lead 4 people. 16, 52, 160, 484, 1,500 people. You want to spend your time physically with your partners to duplicate, meaning making your minions, a lot of minions, yellow minions, red minions, whatever color it is, make a lot of minions. That's how you retire from Atomy work. CEO said the best work is to minimize work. How are you gonna retire from Atomy job? Are you gonna still, even though you become Imperial Master, are you gonna still go out giving facial and selling product? Find the consumers? No, you don't want that, right? Why we can make a residual income? Because my minimis working together. That's why. I want you guys open your eyes to outside of US. At the beginning, not really at the beginning, sometimes CEO came to US and he told us when Atomy opened the South American countries because of US member. And I totally agree on this because of this Mexico. When I went to Mexico, when I met, Mexico was open, which is 2017, I was a diamond master. I wasn't even auto sage master. But now I'm star master, leaders club member. And last week we have the Korean weekly seminar for the Star Master Daniel in teams. And Star Master Daniel said that if you witness that your network marketing company open 3 countries, then consider is blessing. Think about why. Atomy opens new countries, at least 2-3 new countries every year. Why it is a blessing if you witness that your company open 3 countries? Because the market, new market, don't stay only in Atom. Of course, you study from here, make a good foundation. Remember, follow up. Then I don't want you guys stay here. Look for outside. It's a big market. And sometimes, when I confirm my direction, I watch CEO's video and top leaders video. And it confirmed that I'm doing right. Now, last success, I don't know when, recently, it was a Korea Success Academy. And CEO mentioned that next 10 years, Atomy will grow really fast. Open 3 and 2 countries every year, and we're gonna open almost as much as we could open next 10 years. Then after 10 years, Atomy will be at the level of maintaining for 100 years. You have to understand that CEO gave us a direction of our business. Atomy will grow really fast, which means your business has at the same speed with the Atomians speed. Next 10 years, you have to become Imperial Master. After that, Atomy will open almost every country. The market will be, I'm still playing of it, but I'm telling you this. In network marketing industry, what I realized that there is good time, right time for right business. Atomy, yes, too. There's a right time. This is the right time. You don't want to waste your time. You want to speed up. As Atomy grow fast right now, next 10 years, you want to keep up with Atomy's speed. Then you, same thing, maintaining for your second generation down. That's what you want to do it. Don't waste your time. This is time to speed up. You don't want to celebrate anything. Recently, we have a lot of new masters, right? And this is one of my mistakes at the beginning. Once we achieve some mastership, we celebrated. We took some moment to rest, break time. No, don't do it. Don't lose your momentum. Keep it up, mastership until you become Royal Lizard Club member. Again, we are in the network marketing business. In this business, without meeting people physically in person, there's no way we can make a good foundation, good network. Until you enter Royal Lizard Club member, I know, you might telling me that, oh, pandemic. Yeah, I understand, I'm scared. But if you stayed home, you think you stay at the same level? No, you're not gonna be. You will be behind because other people pass by you, make you fall back. That's nature of network marketing. You don't want to stay at the same level. You want to keep up. Don't lose your momentum. Hopefully today's my 10-year experience giving you some the tips or even advice or speed up your business. Whatever happened to you guys, face difficulties, hardship, remember this baby's face. I will prove that I'm right? Never ever give up. Then everybody in this room will become Imperial Master. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's give it up again for Star Master Peter Lee. That was such an inspiring story.